Good morning, YouTube. What an awful day. The weather is atrocious. It is wet. Did you hear the weather last night? Oh my days. It was mental. But hey, undeterred by the weather and global warming. My name is Adam. This is my channel, Mr. B's UK Reseller. Thank you for joining. If you haven't seen us before, we buy things and we sell things. So in the aid of making a profit, we source all of our stock from various different places, charity shops, boot sales, auctions. If we can buy it cheap enough and sell it, we will take it. We also started drop shipping as well. So today's video is basically just to show you the sales that we've had over the last few days, and also some drop shipping bits that we've done. And also I'm going to discuss quickly with you Scamgate. Yeah, so in my previous video or shorts that you might have seen, I have been dealing with a customer from Israel who ordered a TV. The link is in the description, so go and watch that video. And the saga still continues. So basically they've taken it outside of eBay now, and they've opened up a payment dispute. They've opened up a payment dispute. They've opened up a payment dispute with their provider, with their provider, with their provider to try and get their money back somehow. But yeah, it's a bit of a joke and it's quite stressful.
And I'm hoping I'm covered. If anyone's dealt with anything like this before, please let me know, because I've never had this in terms of this instance where
this scam has gone to a whole new level. And I looked up their name actually on Facebook, and it's funny, they share the name of a famous gymnast from Tel Aviv, which is a bit of a coincidence, to be honest with you. And it just makes the whole thing seem a little bit more dodgy. I can't see an Olympic gold
medalist trying to scam me out of it. Medalist trying to scam me out of it. Medalist trying to scam me out of it.
TV. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated. I've been told to wait a little bit by eBay, and just wanted to interrupt my waffling just to say, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me a cheeky little comment. Thank you very much. Yeah, just a little one actually, because when they dispute a payment like this via their bank, you've got to upload some proof. And basically all you can upload is a photo. There's no sort of box to write anything or tell your side of the story, so it's all a little bit odd. And yeah, hopefully I won't be out of pocket for
675 quid. So yeah, 675 quid. So yeah, 675 quid. So yeah, 675 quid. So yeah.
Anyway, enough moaning. It's a good day. Sales are okay. And yeah, I'm going to get into the video and show you what we sold, how much we bought it for, and what our turnover and stuff's going to be. Hello and welcome. Right, so I'm just going to waffle on a little bit, and I've labelled up everything so you know exactly what I sold and what I spent, etc. That was a drop shipping item actually, so 40 quid for not actually having the product in stock, so that was quite nice. A lot of these items you'll see I've spent zero on, because as you well know, I am an advocate for free stock, and loads of the clothing and shoes that we got were part of a huge house clearance that someone was just giving away all of the clothing, and it's done us quite nicely actually. And I wouldn't have normally bought these trousers, by the way. They were just in with a load of stuff, so it worked out to about 50 pence. Games I pick up 25p. I normally get them for like £4 for a pound from my local charity shop. For that sort of price I pick up any games, because they're always going to sell between 3 and 5 and 6 quid, and sometimes you get some nice rare ones, which is always lovely. Yeah, some more low cost items. People in the reselling community tend to shy away from a lot of low cost stuff, but to be honest with you, it fills up the shop, and if it's part of a bundle, then it's worth getting. The microwave that I sold at the top there was a nice touch, actually, a dropship item. £95 paid, and I got 125 for it, so the money in between, considering I didn't have that in stock, that was quite nice. And the drop shipping seems to be going quite well, actually, and I'm hoping to do a video on that soon, but it is quite new to us, so we are just sort of testing the waters and see how we get on with it. I personally wouldn't build a whole business around it. I know people do, and I know some people make good money, but it's a bit risky for me. And I think there's still a lot of movement in the sort of second-hand boot sales and charity shop market. The Xboxes was part of a computer game bundle. They were broken. I sold off most of the working stuff, but they were left, and I got rid of them for 35 quid. Yeah, while I'm waffling on, I just sort of thought to me, I'd love to know everyone else's stories, really. Anyone wants to comment and let me know how they're getting on with their sales. And yeah, be on the lookout for massage beds. Honestly, they are so worth picking up, because if you can get them cheap enough, they seem to sell really, really well, like for good money. 60 quid, 70 quid some of them go for. I've just picked one up recently for £7.50. I'm hoping to shift that quite soon, but I reckon I'll get between 65 and 70 for it. If you're not afraid of sort of shipping large items, it's worth doing. This camera was sold, right? And basically the buyer bought it, received it, and then wanted to send it back. His excuse was just didn't like it, so that's a change of mind. So basically, I accepted the return, but he's demanding that I pay the postage. And we basically was in like a 20-minute debate about it, and I was reciting obviously eBay policy. And normally I would have let it go, and I would have just gone, yeah, you know what, I'll pay. But I've had so much of them lately, I just think, well, why should me, small businessman, pay for the postage? You know, it's not like it's damaged or whatever. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. What would you do in that situation? And let me know how you would handle it. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that content, and just to give you a little insight into sort of my day-to-day. So that was sort of like 4 or 5 days worth of sales, and yeah, it's just nice to be making content and share my journey with everyone. And yeah, I'll continue to do a daily vlog, and let me know your thoughts. If you can smash that like button, subscribe, and maybe leave me a little cheeky comment, and let me know any suggestions or anything you'd like to see moving forward. I'd like to hear from you guys. Alright, thank you very much, and I appreciate all of the subs I've got so far. Take care.